Captain, take your daughters to work day.
Detectives Benson and Rollins, Raphael Barba.
Benson, he talks about you. You drive him a little crazy.
Just doing my job. So, you will get me a warrant for Love's office, his studio.
Yes.
Thank you. Davis confessed on the stand. What if they found him guilty of man-harm?
It's never gonna happen.
Because you're so good?
Okay, Benson, you up for a drive to Jersey?
I'm acting squad commander.
Every last crown.
You started to weasel your way into my world, and the black and white became different shades of gray. Don't say it.
He should be in jail.
Yeah, he should. But he's personable, charismatic. Paula supports him. The jury's gonna want to forgive him.
You know, you're right. You should just slap him on the wrist and send him home. That's ridiculous. And you let her get away with it?
I couldn't shoot her. She's just doing her job. She's good at it.
So you let her hang me out to dry. Whiskey. Does that mean it's bad news? Okay, I'm confused. Harris told us that you win cases that everybody else ducks.
Sometimes.
What? This makes you uncomfortable?
No. I want to get this guy as much as you do. I'm just wondering, would you challenge a straight marriage like this?
If I thought the husband was good for a murder, I'd cross-examine the priest.
You can't have an ex parte conversation.
About his case. But if he gives us information about somebody else, that's fair game.
Is it? I didn't hear any of this.
Can't you push for a deal before they know that Misha's backing out?
Too late. They're all part of the same music and industrial complex.
Come on, Barba. You can be very persuasive when you want to.
We're not social workers.
But we are cops, and we can keep investigating.
Knock yourselves out.
We will. But unfortunately, being sexist, misogynistic pigs isn't a crime.
It should be. I'm serious.
I need to get back to the squad room.
No, you don't. Louis Hoda might walk if Hasser can make the jury think your emotions got in the way of your police work, which is what they're doing right now. I need you to sit your ass down and work with me.
Fine. Start working. Connor's a handsome boy with a smug smile.
Be good to get that face in the 11 o'clock news.
I don't believe that for a second. And neither do you.
Of course not. So let's go find another way to bury this prick.
So, happy to be back at work yet?
After that, it almost makes me miss suspension.
Are you saying because they're celebrities, we should have given them anti-preferential
I'm saying that your ADA shouldn't have taken the arresting officer's word.
I take your word all the time. The hospital allowed this?
The wife had the right, as you pointed out.
Oh God, Goramy needs to lie. Find out if we coerced any other witnesses.
Ahead of you, counselor, as usual. An attaboy from Hank Abraham.
Cue the apocalypse.
You seem pretty confident.
More like angry.
Even better.
So not a robbery. He was shot once in the chest, once in the groin?
Well, the Emmy thought that the shot in the groin was first.
Of course it was. Somebody wanted Alvin to have a couple seconds to think about who shot him and what his life would be like without his pecker. Vonnegut? Slaughterhouse 5.
Benson.
My first press case was a prostitute rape, and know the drill, but a guy like this is going to put up a better fight and a more expensive one, too.
And that's why we have you.
But he shot a suspect, under arrest, going to trial. Government frowns on that. And it's against the law.
That's why we called you. Hello.
How did you find me?
Oh, I'm a trained detective. Plus, I could smell the scotch.
So I want to know why you're dressed like that? Now comes the fun part. By now, the school should be in a frenzy. Emergency meetings, covering up evidence.
I mean, you're smelling the blood in the water.
Aren't you?
You know, I thought that grand jury proceedings were secret.
They are, but that courthouse leaks like a sieve. Optimum stock is down 30%. They'll be declaring bankruptcy by the end of the week.
You're a feminist icon, Raphael.
I do my best. What's he in for?
Stealing all the ice cream.
I never trusted that elephant.
Sorry, watch those gloves.
So what, that toy box is just, what, decorative?
Oh, you brought the jokes. Will you hold him for a second?
Guess who didn't show? I just spent the past 2 hours with 23 grand jurors playing Sudoku.
It's Friday. How about we pick him up at the end of the day?
So he can't get processed until Monday and has to spend the weekend at the Tombs? Motherhood has really changed you, Liv. Brought out your sweet side. Do it.
Thank you.
She did plant those quaaludes, right?
She shows up at 9 a.m. She did. If not,
Did you ever get a report back on the fingerprints?
it's inconclusive.
You're very good.
You're smiling, Barba. Why is that freaking me out?
Where's the fire, Rollins?
Where were you? On your yacht?
Not my yacht. What are you going to be doing when you're 85?
Squabbling with you?
Wouldn't that be nice?